Evan with Sta-Tru wheels here, and today we're going to go over our speed-tuned Super 6 series hub. It's a 6-bolt disc hub, aluminum shell, aluminum free hub. Right now we've got the SRAM XD 11-speed driver on there. I'm going to show you how to convert it to the regular Shimano and then also over to quick release. It's on the driving system here, it's a 24-point of engagement, 15 degrees with a 3-paw system. You're going to need to swap it out 2 17mm Kona wrenches, a 12mm Allen wrench, and 2 5mm Allen wrenches. Starting off, you're going to take your 17mm, put it on the drive side there, the other 17 on the non-drive. You're going to pop one of those loose. This is going to spin off. Now this end cap is specific for the XD driver, so you're going to want to put that in a certain spot with it. And you're going to take the 12mm Allen, put it in the axle, and pop the other side loose. And spin this guy off. Now once those are off, the end cap will just slide right off with a little pressure on there. You can see the 3-paw system. So we're going to set that aside. You also want to make sure that you pull the spacer out that's in there also. So converting over to a regular Shimano free hub, you're going to put the spacer on there, and then you're going to take the free hub, slide it on, just kind of wiggle it on there, and it should drop in. Sometimes you might have to spin it backwards a little bit to get it in there, but everything's in there nice and flush. You're going to take the end cap for the Shimano one and thread it on there. The drive side is always going to be the shorter of the 2 end caps. So we're going to take our 12mm Allen here, slide it in, snug down the right side. You don't want to over torque it, but you want to make sure it's snug on there. And you're going to take your longer cap there, thread it on the non-drive side, put the 17mm on there, this one on there, and snug it down. And you're all set to go. Make sure that it has easy free play and spins nice and smooth. If you want to do the quick release caps, you're going to do the same thing in reverse. You're going to break that end cap loose, whichever side pops first. Take this 12mm, put it in there, and then you're going to use that and break the other side loose. On this one, you're not going to pull the free hub off. It might fall off, but then you're going to take one of the end caps. You're going to take the longer of the 2. You can see that one's a little higher than the other. Longer of the 2, put the longer one on the non-drive side. You're going to take your 5mm Allen, put it in the end of the end cap, just snug it down. You're going to take your shorter one, make sure that the rubber spacer or the dust cover is on there. Thread that on by hand, and then take another 5mm Allen, snug it up. And that's how you convert the rear to the quick release axle on there with the Shimano. As far as the front is concerned, this is configured right now with the 15mm through axle by 100. These guys just pop right out, so you can just pull those out. Sometimes they might take a little effort. And then the quick release ones are just going to slide in. You want to make sure that you have the rubber dust cover seals on there. But they slide right in, pop right on, and that's how you swap them over to quick release from through axle. The XD driver can only be used in the 12mm by 142 configuration, and that pretty much sums it up. Hope this helps with the video and answers any questions.